The human body is a complex and fascinating machine, and understanding its intricate workings is essential for medical coding professionals. Accurate medical coding relies heavily on a solid grasp of anatomy, physiology, and medical terminology. This is particularly true for the musculoskeletal system, a complex network of bones, muscles, joints, and connective tissues that provides support, structure, and allows for a wide range of movements. In the realm of medical coding, precision is paramount. Each procedure, diagnosis, and treatment related to the musculoskeletal system has a specific code assigned to it. These codes are used for a variety of purposes, including billing, insurance claims, and research. Without a firm understanding of the musculoskeletal system, coders risk making errors that can lead to claim denials, delays in reimbursements, and even legal ramifications. This exploration of the musculoskeletal system will serve as a guide for medical coding students, providing a clear and concise overview of the key components and their relevance in the coding process. By delving into the intricacies of bones, muscles, joints, and connective tissues, students will gain the knowledge necessary to navigate the complex world of musculoskeletal medical coding with confidence. Bones are the rigid, mineralized structures that form the skeleton, providing support, shape, and protection for the body. They are the fundamental framework upon which the entire musculoskeletal system is built. Without bones, our bodies would lack the structure necessary to stand upright, move, or even protect our vital organs. The skeletal system is not just a static framework, it is dynamic and constantly changing, adapting to the stresses and strains placed upon it. The human skeleton consists of 206 bones that vary in size and shape, each designed to perform specific functions. These bones can be categorized into different types based on their shapes and functions. For instance, some bones are long and cylindrical, while others are short and cube-like. Each type of bone plays a unique role in the body, contributing to our overall health and functionality. Bones are not inanimate structures. They are living tissues that constantly remodel themselves throughout life. This remodeling process involves the breakdown of old bone tissue and the formation of new bone tissue, ensuring that our bones remain strong and healthy. This dynamic process is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the skeletal system, allowing it to adapt to new physical demands and repair itself after injuries. The outer layer of bone is called compact bone, which is dense and strong, providing strength and protection. This compact bone is what gives our bones their rigidity and ability to withstand various forces. It is composed of tightly packed cells and a matrix of minerals, primarily calcium and phosphorus, which contribute to its hardness and durability. Beneath the compact bone lies spongy bone, a less dense type of bone tissue that contains red bone marrow responsible for producing blood cells. This spongy bone, also known as cancellous bone, has a porous honeycomb-like structure that makes it lighter and more flexible than compact bone. The red bone marrow within it is a vital component of the body's hematopoietic system, producing red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Bones also serve as a storage depot for minerals, particularly calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for various bodily functions. These minerals are released into the bloodstream as needed, helping to maintain critical physiological processes such as muscle contraction, nerve function, and blood clotting. The ability of bones to store and release minerals is a key aspect of their role in maintaining overall metabolic balance. Long bones, such as the femur and humerus, are characterized by their elongated shafts and rounded ends. These bones are primarily responsible for supporting the weight of the body and facilitating movement. The structure of long bones allows them to act as levers, with muscles attached to their surfaces to generate force and produce motion. Short bones, like those in the wrists and ankles, are more cube-shaped, providing stability and some movement. These bones are designed to bear weight and provide support in areas where movement is limited, but stability is crucial. Their compact shape allows them to distribute forces evenly, reducing the risk of injury. Flat bones, including the skull and ribs, protect internal organs and provide broad surfaces for muscle attachment. These bones are typically thin and curved, offering a large surface area for the attachment of muscles and ligaments. The protective function of flat bones is vital for safeguarding delicate organs such as the brain, heart, and lungs. Irregular bones, such as the vertebrae, have complex shapes that do not fit into the other categories. These bones often have specialized functions, such as protecting the spinal cord or supporting the body's weight. Their unique shapes allow them to fulfill specific roles that are essential for maintaining the body's overall structure and function. Understanding the different types of bones and their characteristics is crucial for accurate medical coding. Medical coders must be familiar with the anatomy and physiology of the skeletal system to accurately document and classify various conditions and procedures. This knowledge ensures that medical records are precise and comprehensive, facilitating effective patient care and treatment. When a physician documents a fracture, for example, the coder needs to know the specific bone involved, the type of fracture, and the location to assign the correct code. This detailed information is essential for ensuring that patients receive the appropriate treatment and that healthcare providers are accurately reimbursed for their services. The complexity of the skeletal system and the variety of bone types highlight the importance of thorough and accurate medical documentation. Joints, also known as articulations, are the points where two or more bones meet. They play a crucial role in the human body, acting as the pivot points that enable movement and flexibility. Without joints, our bones would be rigid and immobile, making any form of movement impossible. The human body contains several types of joints, each designed to perform specific functions and allow different ranges of motion. They are essential for movement, providing the body with flexibility and a wide range of motion. Whether it's walking, running, jumping, or even typing on a keyboard, joints are involved in almost every action we perform. The health and functionality of our joints are vital for maintaining an active and healthy lifestyle. Joints can be classified based on their structure or the degree of movement they allow. Structurally, joints are categorized into fibrous, cartilaginous, and synovial joints. Functionally, they can be classified as immovable, slightly movable, or freely movable. This classification helps in understanding the complexity and functionality of different joints in the body. Fibrous joints, such as the sutures in the skull, are immovable and held together by fibrous connective tissue. These joints are designed to provide stability and protection, especially in areas like the skull where movement is not necessary. The fibrous tissue ensures that the bones remain securely in place, safeguarding vital organs like the brain. Cartilaginous joints, like those between the vertebrae, allow for limited movement and are connected by cartilage. These joints provide both stability and flexibility, enabling movements such as bending and twisting while also absorbing shock. The cartilage acts as a cushion, preventing the bones from rubbing against each other and causing damage. Synovial joints, the most common type of joint, are freely movable and characterized by a synovial cavity filled with synovial fluid, which lubricates the joint and reduces friction. These joints are found in areas requiring a wide range of motion, such as the knees, elbows, and shoulders. The synovial fluid ensures smooth and pain-free movement, making these joints essential for daily activities. Synovial joints are further categorized based on their shape and the movements they allow. These include hinge joints, ball and socket joints, pivot joints, and more. Each type of synovial joint is uniquely structured to facilitate specific types of movement, contributing to the overall versatility and functionality of the human body. Hinge joints, like the elbow, allow for movement in one plane, similar to the opening and closing of a door. This type of joint is designed for stability and strength, enabling powerful movements such as lifting and pushing. The simplicity of the hinge joint's movement makes it highly efficient for tasks requiring a straightforward range of motion. Ball and socket joints, such as the shoulder and hip, permit a wider range of motion in multiple planes. These joints are incredibly versatile, allowing for movements in almost every direction. This flexibility is crucial for activities that require a high degree of mobility, such as swimming, dancing, and throwing. Accurate coding of joint-related conditions requires a thorough understanding of joint anatomy and terminology. Medical professionals and coders must be well-versed in the different types of joints and their specific functions to ensure precise diagnosis and treatment. This knowledge is essential for effective communication and documentation in the medical field. For instance, a coder needs to differentiate between a sprain, which involves ligaments, and a strain, which affects muscles or tendons. Understanding these distinctions is critical for accurate medical records and appropriate patient care. Proper identification and coding of joint injuries ensure that patients receive the correct treatment and that healthcare providers can track and manage conditions effectively. Muscles are specialized tissues that contract to produce movement. They are the driving force behind every action we take, from the simplest blink of an eye to the most strenuous athletic feats. Without muscles, our bodies would be incapable of performing even the most basic functions necessary for survival. The human body has over 600 muscles, accounting for a significant portion of body weight. These muscles work in harmony to enable us to perform a wide range of activities. Each muscle has a specific role, whether it's maintaining posture, generating heat, or facilitating movement. Muscles are categorized into 3 types: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. Each type has unique characteristics and functions that are essential for the body's overall performance and health. Skeletal muscles, the most numerous type, are attached to bones by tendons and are responsible for voluntary movements, such as walking, running, and lifting objects. These muscles are what we typically think of when we talk about muscle strength and fitness. They are under conscious control, meaning we can decide when and how to move them. This ability to control our skeletal muscles allows us to perform complex tasks and adapt to different physical demands. Smooth muscles, found in the walls of internal organs such as the stomach, intestines, and blood vessels, control involuntary movements such as digestion and blood pressure regulation. These muscles work automatically, without us having to think about it. Smooth muscles play a crucial role in maintaining the body's internal environment. They ensure that essential processes like nutrient absorption and blood circulation occur seamlessly. Cardiac muscle, found only in the heart, is responsible for the continuous rhythmic contractions that pump blood throughout the body. This muscle type is incredibly resilient and works tirelessly from the moment we are born until the end of our lives. Skeletal muscle contractions are controlled by nerve impulses. These impulses originate in the brain and travel through the nervous system to reach the muscles, instructing them when to contract and relax. When a nerve impulse reaches a muscle fiber, it triggers a series of events that lead to the shortening of the muscle fiber, resulting in muscle contraction. This process is fundamental to all voluntary movements. Muscle contractions require energy, which is provided by ATP, the body's primary energy currency. ATP is produced through various metabolic processes and is essential for muscle function and endurance. Understanding the different types of muscles, their functions, and how they interact with the nervous system is crucial for medical coding related to musculoskeletal conditions. Accurate coding ensures proper diagnosis, treatment, and billing for patients with muscle-related issues. For example, a coder needs to differentiate between paralysis, which is the loss of muscle function, and myalgia, which is muscle pain, to assign the appropriate codes. This distinction is vital for effective patient care and management. By understanding the complexities of the muscular system, medical professionals can better diagnose and treat conditions, ultimately improving patient outcomes and quality of life.